Good morning. Hello? Anybody out there? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. A lot of people missed Higher Enchantment's grand opening yesterday. Sorry about that. It was fun. She had food, had Big Great Dane, a couple Big Great Danes. It was great fun. At least I had fun. They did have food, I know. We have a chili cook-off today, so there's lots of chili back there. I personally sampled some of it, and it's good. It's good. I am full of beans, but that's normal anyway. Joe, would you make sure that somebody calls JD's and tells them we're not going to be there? Yeah. Because I would assume everyone that normally would be there would be eating chili here. So, all right. It's also Drumming Sunday. How fun is that? Daryl, you going to do drumming on Tuesday? Daryl, you can do drumming on Tuesday?
I'm going to do drumming on
Daryl's going to. What do you do on Tuesday with drumming?
We drum.
Okay.
So come on down. It's a lot of fun, or it can be a lot of fun. The more the merrier, like Joe said.
Yeah, bring your own beer. I mean, no.
Drums, you don't have to drum.
Okay. Conscious eating for the holidays next Saturday with Cinnamon. Raise your hand if you want to sign up.
Say a little about it.
Sure.
Thank you. That's the Thanksgiving thing when you announce that again.
Oh, yes, I will. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I am so excited about my mindful eating workshop. Holiday.
She was. Yes, she is.
You guys are all turned on, right?
Yes, she is. No, she was on. You were on.
I just wasn't speaking
just weren't.
into the microphone.
Must be turned down. Would you turn it up, Jan, please?
I'm picking up on the camera, but I'm not picking it up on the...
I'm going to do that.
This is how you mindfully use a microphone. Oh. How about that? Can you hear me? I'm really excited about my mindful eating workshop, holiday edition. If you find yourself being frenzied with food, family, and fun, this is an opportunity for you to just learn some practical skills to decompress, center yourself. I will also be doing theta activations to help you ground your metabolism and your endocrine system. That should be fun. I'll be also sharing with you 3 different kinds of pumpkin pie. Traditional, paleo, which is a gluten-free, sugar-free, and a surprise pumpkin pie. So you'll walk away with some practical skills and some recipes that you can utilize for the holidays. Anyhow, I hope to see all of you there. I'm going to pass the sign-up sheet around. Thank you.
Cool.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Phil.
Well, you know, that was a perfect lead-in. Thank you very much. I'm going to pass this. What?
Whoever brought chili to write on a card, like if it's spicy or vegetarian or not.
Okay.
I don't know who all brought.
Okay, anybody that brought chili, well, we've got cards. If you would just write on it, like if there's something special about it, you know, real spicy, no spice, gluten-free, you know, vegetarian, something that would be of interest to somebody. That didn't sound right, did it? But whatever. Guess what? We're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner here. How fun. So, if you don't want to be with your family, if you want an excuse not to be with your family, or if you don't have a family here, come join us. Or if you just want good food, we're going to have a good time. It is going to be somewhat of a potluck. The church will be supplying the turkey. Joe and Val will be cooking that, but if we can bring other people bring stuff, that would be very, very cool. I'm going to bring my appetite.
We're bringing a fruit salad.
Oh, we are? We're bringing a fruit salad. Okay. We do have a couple of patron saints, George Carlin and John Lennon. You know, I'm not even going to say what I just thought. I actually combined those 2 names into one name. But if I say it once, I'll say it again. So, oh, we also have Concord jelly grapes. Do you have any more? Where'd he go? Where'd John go? I don't see him. He has Concord jelly grapes at his house. If you want free grapes, you can go pick them. He was here a second ago. I swear he was. Anyway, John, when we say war is over if you want it, we mean that if everyone demanded peace, instead of another TV set, we'd have peace. Yeah. George, don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. It's good to live by. Good to live by. Things that make you go, We receive 3 educations, one from our parents, one from our schoolmasters, and one from the world. The third contradicts all that the first 2 teach us. I don't believe that, but this guy did, so he said it. A variety of nothing is superior to a monotony of something. I know, and you go, what are they talking about? Won't you come into the garden? I would like my roses to see you. Richard Sheridan, 1751. Smart guy. The average man who does not know what to do with his life wants another one which will last forever. A man's manners are a mirror in which he or she shows their portrait. I believe that. I do believe that. I can always tell being nice to the wait staff for no other reason than to be nice to the wait staff. Sunday school. At Sunday school, they were teaching how God created everything, including human beings. Little Johnny seemed especially intent when they told him how Eve was created out of Adam's ribs. Later in the week, his mother noticed him lying down as though if he were ill, and she said, "What's the matter?" Little Johnny responded, "I have a pain in my side. I think I'm going to have a wife." Oops. It is. Oh, you know when you used to go to the shoe store and you had that little foot device that they put on, tried to figure out how wide and long and all that kind of stuff. That had a name. Do you know what the name is? Not a single person. It was a Brannock device. Brannock. It should be a good something for you guys to ask your kids. A Brannock device. Probably a guy by the name of Brannock devised it. So. For several centuries, titled European males were greatly concerned about their appearances. Imagine that. They wore elaborate ruffled sleeves, powdered wigs, black satin breeches, and full-length hose. Men of this class took great pride in having handsome legs. Many a gilded gentleman went so far as to give the appearance to one of his legs as being more attractive than the other. In order to make the greatest possible sensation at parties and receptions, he would casually stand with his best foot forward, where it would attract many eyes. By the 16th century, to put one's best foot forward had come to mean an attempt to make a good impression. How about that? Interesting. Oh, we're getting, we had our Keurig Gizmochi thingamabob coffee maker. Didn't work well. We got a new one coming, so it should be here in a week or so. So we'll have a new one, and everybody just take care of it and pet it and talk nice to it. Put in filtered water, and we might be good. Witness statements in court. Apparently these are true. It's on the internet, so who knows? But they're still pretty funny. Yeah. Attorney, what was the first thing your husband said to you that morning? He said, where am I, Kathy? And why did you get upset? My name is Susan. Obvious reasons. So, attorney, what gear were you in the moment of the impact? Gucci sweats and Reeboks. And there's one I can't read. What is your date of birth? July 18th. What year? Every year. How old is your son, the one living with you? 38 or 35, I can't really remember which. And how long has he lived with you? 45 years. I don't know. Okay. It does not, actually this was Samuel Adams. Interesting statement. It does not require a majority to prevail, but rather an irate, tireless minority keen to set brushes in people's minds. Subject. I'm too old to shop. I'm sending this note from the police station. I had a little problem at the supermarket earlier this day. I was at the checkout and the cashier said, "Strip down facing me." Apparently she was talking about my credit card. It's just a delay. I said that one, and I had these eyes that went like this, and other ones eyes went like this, and then laughter, and some just couldn't figure out what I was talking about. Whenever I fill out an application, in the part that says, "In case of emergency, notify," I put doctor. Okay. Should I do this? Should I not? Okay. You know, I've known this for a long time, this information, but I'm going to just tell you again. So, manure. An interesting fact. Manure in the 16th and 17th century, everything had to be transported by ship, and it was also before the invention of commercial fertilizer. So large shipments of manure were quite common. It was shipped dry because in the dark form it weighed a lot less than it was wet, and once wet, at sea hit it, not only did it become heavier, but the process of fermentation started again, of which a byproduct, methane gas, of course. As the stuff was stored below decks in bundles, you can see what could and did happen. Methane began to build up below decks, and the first time someone came below at night with a lantern, boom! Several ships were lost that way. After that, bundles of manure were always stamped with the instructions, "Stow high in transit," on them, which meant for the sailors to stow it high enough off the lower decks so that any water that came into the hold would not touch this volatile cargo and start the production of methane. Thus evolved the term "stowed high in transit." Spell it out yourself. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Which has come down through the centuries and is in use every day now. You put stow.
I got it.
High, okay.
That was the first word my brother taught my daughter when she was a year old.
Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, it's a. You probably didn't know that. Neither did I. I always thought it was a term for golf. So. I know. Okay, and Confucius say, those who pass gas in church must stay in their pew. Bad. That actually was not my fault. It's her fault. It's her fault. Sandy's fault. She dared me to do it. How much do I get now? Oh, nothing? Nothing. Okay, fine. So, if I'm missing a controller. There it is. You know, we do this on YouTube. So, if you know anybody that wants to see our services, they can see us on YouTube. And if you see us on YouTube, like us.
Comment, like.